Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel where we have everyday tips for everyday tech. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Samson Q2U recording and podcasting pack. This is a dynamic microphone that actually has three types of outputs. So we have a USB port, an XLR output, and a headphone output. There's actually a built-in monitor amp within the microphone, and there is also some volume control capabilities built in. So let's get started. Now this microphone is a quick and easy setup to assist you with essentially podcasting and some light recording for different projects. Let's say you have some recording you want to do for short videos or whatnot, and it can work well for live streaming as well. So let's get this opened up. Here we have the microphone itself. So like I said before, it's a dynamic microphone. This is a cardioid pattern microphone, meaning the pickup pattern is going to essentially be a curvature shape outwards, emanating in all directions from the microphone, with the null angle at the lower sides of the microphone. That way you can block out any noises around and behind the source, or rather the microphone. So here we have the on-off switch and the USB connected indicator. Here we have the headphone output amp. So there's actually a monitor amp built into the microphone, which can be quite handy. You have your volume adjustment buttons here, so that's kind of nice to have. Next we have the USB output, as well as your standard traditional XLR output. And of course it comes with a pop filter windscreen to assist with any plosives or any kind of environmental stuff. However, I don't really think it'll get much use outdoors, but you never know, you might be doing interviews for podcasting and whatnot at your local coffee shop or what have you, when you're able to do that again. And it comes with, of course, a traditional microphone mount. And it comes with its own carrying kit bag, which is quite handy. It's your standard microphone carrying case. Instruction booklet. It does come with its own USB cable, specifically a smaller connector to maximize the space on the microphone. It also comes with a standard XLR of, prosumer grade. We would call this prosumer, meaning pro consumer grade, but it is very effective. Obviously it's going to do the job that you need it to do, and we can see that here. With the XLR, you want to line up your pins, of course, and you want to hear the click. And it also comes with a handy dandy little tripod. Now it's not the best quality, these are plastic legs, but they do kind of pop into position a little bit, so that's kind of nice. My only concern is that if you put too much pressure on them, they will snap or perhaps hyperextend out of the socket. Now this portion is made of lightweight metal. And there we have the kit. So it's a neat little kit, and it's ready made for quick setup, a quick teardown, easily accessible with your laptop, and it will work with any recording software for Mac or Windows, and it'll obviously work with any audio interface should you be using one. It can plug directly into your Mac or PC via the USB connector. which eliminates the need for an analog to digital converter through your audio interface. However, I do recommend utilizing an audio interface because with the XLR output, you're going to have an analog signal direct from your microphone capsule through the hardware of the microphone. And the benefit of utilizing an audio interface to connect with your analog output is that you'll have the choice of better A to D converters, so analog to digital converters, within your chosen audio interface. However, if you're doing simple voiceover work, podcasting, interviews, or short videos where you're not necessarily concerned about the overall quality of the audio signal, this is the best and fastest way to get the job done. Now here, one of the things you want to consider when utilizing a microphone is the frequency response and the pattern options that you have. So this is what I mentioned earlier. This is the cardioid polar pattern. So the microphone capsule will receive input from all these degrees of direction, and this being your null angle, this being the angle which sounds will be blocked essentially from the input of your capsule. Here we have a pretty flat response in terms of frequency response, with a slight increase as we go towards the 10K range. So we have a 20 to 20K range for your standard human hearing frequency response. So as we can see, element type dynamic, polar pattern cardioid, frequency response 50 Hz up to 15K, because as we see indicated by the graph, you start to see a drop off at these 2 points, indicating that you're not going to necessarily have a perceivable SPL from those frequencies. So there you have it. A nice little kit and quite handy. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you'd like to share this, go ahead and give that a share. You're always welcome to stick around and subscribe for more videos. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.